Ooh.
You know,
I'm not too sure because that's part of Universal, right?
I think it was right before they started this.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
the wave.
yeah. Or was it Iron Man first? Because at the end of the Incredible Hulk, that's when Tony Stark goes and talks to.
You're right. Yeah. Never mind.
What's his name? But they might not. That might not be a part of it because I know Universal is kind of. I think it's Universal. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. But whoever owns the properties to the Hulk, they're kind of stingy with that. So,
and that's why they haven't done a
that's why they haven't done a solo Hulk movie because they don't want to give up the rights or even lease them out how Sony has with Spider-Man. But definitely check out your any theaters near you between August 30th and September 6th.
Marvel fans.
Yes, and also Ruby Rose has left Twitter because of the hate I guess she's getting for this announcement that she's becoming Batwoman for the CW series.
I read that.
Yeah, no, you sent me the link to that. She said she's taking a break from all social media to focus on her few projects that she has going on right now. And she said, "I think if you need me, you can reach me on my bat phone." Hey, yeah. So that was pretty cool to end it on that, having her being her last tweet, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of people.
That's sad.
Kind of hating on her. I assume she made it seem like people were hating on her because she's lesbian, I guess. And she accused the lesbian and gay community,
LGBTQ,
of them hating on her. Wow. Kind of saying that like we should all be united and not like pick on each other. I don't know. It sucks. But yeah.
I feel like a lot of celebrities are starting to do that now, just backing out of the social media.
Yeah, there's a lot of negativity out there, and then a lot of keyboard warriors. We got
trolls.
Yeah,
mega troll.
And then another pretty interesting thing about some news this week was the Venom movie. It looks like the Sony company may be pushing for a PG-13 rating.
Wow.
Yeah, I think. What did they say? The movie will remain PG-13, but pushing the envelope of PG-13, and teetering on that if it's rated.
Shyamalan.
Yeah.
That really.
I was looking forward to that being.
And good night, guys. That's all.
Being rated R. I thought that was pretty cool. A cool choice of them to do that. But some of the news that I've been seeing is that they're looking to push that PG-13.
You know why? I think it's because they changed their mind. They want to incorporate Venom into the MCU, and in order to do that,
it has to be family friendly.
Yeah, it can't have it has to be teetering on the violence, so that way when Spider-Man enters the picture, it's not weird and the tones don't clash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So they can't go Blade and then all of a sudden Tom Holland shows up.
Yeah,
hey guys.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, if it does come out PG-13 in theaters, maybe Blu-ray release or DVD or whatever, maybe they'll come out with a separate unrated version or rated R version, director's cut, whatever. But yeah, I guess that kind of sucks. What else do we have? Oh, the script for Uncharted, the video game. Mm-hmm. They're making a movie about it. That is finally finished, and shooting is going to start soon. And Tom Holland's attached to that.
He's Drake?
Yeah.
Wow.
Playing a young Drake, and I guess he signed on for like 4 movies or something like that.
But he's so small.
Yeah.
For Nathan.
Yeah, I
feel like Nathan Drake is kind of a bit,
brooding.
But at the same time, he does like a lot of the parkour stuff, which I could see why they would. He's Tom Holland is limber. And
he's Spider-Man. He's jumping around.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. What else do we have? So it has been confirmed that Ben Affleck is going to be producer on the Batman movie.
Okay.
And apparently they're his team and Walter Hamada, who is the president of Warner Brothers, his team and Ben Affleck's team have been in contact with each other to try to figure out if they can get Affleck as the Caped Crusader for several more years.
7?
Several.
Oh, several.
Yeah. At least for a couple more movies.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. It's promising. But we won't know until it's official. Until he says something. So yeah, that's my news.
Cool.
On to you.
All right. So, Alien, the original Ridley Scott classic, is now coming to 4K Ultra HD.
Oh, snap.
For its 40th anniversary.
Dang.
Which,
40th, wow.
Yeah, I think it's dropping pretty soon, and I think they're going to be dropping a few other horror heavyweights like Halloween.
Okay.
And a few other titles that have yet to have that restoration, so that's pretty exciting.
Nice.
Since we're on the dawn of October.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Moving on, John Wick Chapter 3 has just released a new shot featuring Ian McShane and Lawrence Fishburne.
I saw that.
Who are key players in the John Wick universe, and that film is going to be dropping May 17th, 2019.
I'm excited for that.
It is. From what I read, it picks up pretty much within that same day where he's given that leverage to get out of the city, and him fighting his way out of the city right before he hit excommunicado.
Yeah.
However you say that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Obviously, we are big John Wick fans here. Our buddy hasn't seen them yet.
I have yet to see him.
God,
dude! I'm late on a lot of shit.
You borrow my movies.
We're gonna need to have a screening party.
Yeah, definitely.
Or something, because those would change your life.
There's a few movies that I need to watch that you guys are all about.
I've seen a couple of videos from fans, just random people on Instagram, like behind the scenes. Like when they're as they're filming the episode, the movie, and they're like, "Hey Keanu, and he's just like, "Hey," he seems like a really cool person. Who's just like, And there's another one of him just like sitting down like on the corner somewhere
with the bum.
Like he's just like eating eating food, and they're like, "Oh, like homeless Keanu."
Or when he's he looks all dirty and he has a protein shake and a cigarette.
Yeah.
And he's just chilling.
They're like, "Oh man," like. I mean, he just seems like a pretty cool guy. I don't know. I thought I'd throw that out there.
Laid back.
Yeah.
Down to earth.
So moving on, you can now pre-order John Carpenter's new score for the upcoming Halloween sequel, available on limited orange variant along with standard black vinyl or CD.
Nice.
This will be available on bullmoose.com.
Okay.
Shipping starts October 25th.
Nice.
So hopefully there's that leverage to get it in the mail before Halloween.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Keep in mind, this is very exciting because we now know that John Carpenter has officially composed something new and for Halloween. Yeah. And it'll be coming out soon.
That's awesome.
And we haven't yet to hear anything from it. I think it's he did it with two other composers, and they came up with it, and he was just quoted saying that it was an honor to get into the mind of David Gordon Green and kind of score it from someone else's perspective.
That's cool.
And that he had more. He felt like he had more freedom since he didn't make the film to score it.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to hear what he came up with.
Not so much pressure on him. For any listeners who don't know, when is that the new one coming out?
The vinyl or
the movie?
The movie is I think it's the 17th of October. It's right around there. Some more Michael Myers news. Halloween Horror Nights, which is for anybody who doesn't know, it's Universal Studios their Halloween basically
extravaganza.
That they do it starts September through October.
Yeah.
And I think it usually goes, maybe either it stops on the 31st or goes to about the 4th.
I think it goes to the 4th, yeah.
And they basically have various mazes and everything. So when Universal Studios, like the day stuff ends, then all the creepy stuff comes up. And it's fun. I've went for the past couple years.
Yes.
And they just announced that they will be recreating Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
Oh, nice.
And bringing a new maze.
Wow.
I think last year they took a break. They didn't bring Michael Myers into the picture. But I know for the few years before, they've been going down the line. So it's 1, 2... I think they skipped 3 for obvious reasons, because it doesn't have Michael Myers in it. But yeah, they're doing 4, so I'm excited because it seems that they're going down the line. So yeah, look out for that if anybody's going.
Yeah.
I know I'm going.
I want to go this year, man.
You keep saying that.
No. Oh, man.
I'll believe it when it happens, sir.
Man. Okay.
All right, and that's the end of our news.
Nice. Cool. Yeah.
Moving on to the recommendations, if you guys are ready.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
All right, pass it back down to you, Vic.
To me, okay, I just had one, and it's because of the movie that we're going to be reviewing, and it's Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, starring pretty much everybody and anybody in a View Askew production movie, and it's fun, dude. The whole movie's freaking hilarious.
It's one big inside joke.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, one-liners. There's so many different characters, so many cameos, so many freaking... just check it out. If you love Dogma, if you love that type of fart jokes and stoner jokes, check it out.
Dick and fart jokes.
Dick and fart
all
jokes.
day,
There you
all
go.
day.
And it even has Mark Hamill makes a little cool cameo.
Cock knocker.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That's my only rec for this episode.
Love it.
From this was his next film after Dogma, right?
After Dogma.
2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this movie, man. I've seen it count. This Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back might be the film that I've seen most in my entire life.
Really?
Like, that I've seen count. I don't even know how many times I've seen it, because I would just watch it every day for a period of years.
Yeah. Just
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
So just Jay and Silent Bob.
Just Jay and Silent Bob Strike
All
Back.
right, I can respect that.
So my first rec is Denzel Washington movie, John Q.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw you guys were watching
We
it.
watched it the other day on TV, so I was like, oh man, that's such a good movie. I forgot how good it was. Basically, his son has a bad heart, and he can't afford to get a new heart, so he basically takes a hospital.
It's because his kid's on the donor list and he's way at the bottom.
Like at the bottom, yeah. And he basically gets screwed, and he kind of takes matters into his own hands and kind of holds the whole hospital, the ER basically, for ransom to get his son a new heart. And it's a pretty crazy movie.
For some reason, this I remember when this came out, it kind of flopped. It didn't.
Really?
It didn't do. Or critics didn't really like it for some reason. I remember them attacking this movie. I don't know for what reason, because I saw it and I thought Denzel's always, he's a badass no matter what.
Yeah.
It's hard not to like anything that he does, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
And my other one is, I feel like I said this before, but this is also because we were watching this movie, Mallrats.
Yeah.
But another Kevin Smith movie.
Yeah.
But that one's just pretty funny, I think. It's just pretty cool to watch. Definitely check it out. I think, I don't even know if it's streaming anywhere.
Not that I know of.
Probably rent it on iTunes or something for like $2.99.
Couple bucks, guys.
Definitely check it out. I mean, if you're a fan of Kevin Smith or at least Jay and Silent Bob.
It's a sailboat. It's a fucking schooner.
Oh, man.
You dumb bastard.
Oh, man. Definitely check it out. Yeah, so those are my two.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I'm the black sheep tonight because I did not do a Kevin Smith recommendation. As much as I love
Didn't
him,
get the memo.
I thought it was too
Cliche.
yeah, I guess it was too.
It's like wearing the band shirt.
For me, I'm always talking about him, so whatever. But